Well, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, June 18th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. Hopefully, your week is off to a great start. And coming up on today's show, it is Tasty Tuesday. And while the kiddos are out of school, one restaurant is offering free meals for kids throughout June and July to ensure every child in Houston has access to a delicious meal this summer. The Union Kitchen is joining us live with more on its initiative, Kids Eat Free. And we're highlighting the story of a dad and daughter duo who defy all odds. When her dad needed a new kidney, she didn't hesitate. More on their story to come. And we continue to follow the tropical storm that could bring heavy rain to our area. Meteorologist Ito is in the house to save the day as always. She has our extended forecast plus all you need to know about the storm. But first, talk about a storm. We have some breaking news as we come on the air. Singer Justin Timberlake has been arrested for driving while intoxicated in the Hamptons. Now, according to the Associated Press, the 43-year-old sexy back singer was pulled over in Sag Harbor and taken into custody last night. Timberlake is expected to appear in court for arraignment today. The former NSYNC member, oftentimes referred to as the Prince of Pop, has been on the Forget Tomorrow World Tour since April and has concert dates scheduled for next week in the Big Apple. Reps for Timberlake have not released a statement. We have searched. So far, we have not seen his mugshot. But this is not bringing sexy back. I just do not understand. You have all of that money. There is no excuse to get behind the wheel after you've had the sauce. I'm just saying. And last time he supposedly was drinking quite a bit, he allegedly stepped out on his wife, Jessica Biel. So get your life. Get your life. All right, I love Justin Timberlake, so I really hope for the best for him. As always, though, we also have some other top talkers for today. So, picking a name for your child, it can be overwhelming. Well, one pregnant woman's method went viral. So last month, Haley Hodge posted this video on TikTok, and it quickly went viral. The mom-to-be and her family went searching for names in cemeteries. Now, some were unnerved by the idea of taking inspiration from the dead, while others supported Hodge's outside-of-the-box thinking. Now, drumroll please, she has revealed the name. The expecting mom of 3 and soon to be 4 posted a video on TikTok to announce that her daughter will be called Salem. In the video's overlaying text, Hodge shared that the name means, quote, peaceful, safe, and complete. She concluded her TikTok with a shot of the late Salem's headstone where the family laid down flowers. In overlaying text, the pregnant mom wrote, thank you, Salem, for inspiring us to bring new life to your name. I thought that that was a nice touch. Here's the thing. I actually was kind of like, that's smart.
I do like the idea.
It's creepy. It's a little creepy.
A little, but there's so many classic names. You might run into something that's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
But has the mom ever opened a history book?
That's what I was thinking. Salem Witch Trials?
Exactly.
I thought the exact same thing. I was like, I guess her husband liked the name Sailor.
No.
What, like Sailor Moon or like
Sailor?
Yeah, look at producer Lou has entered the chat.
I'm sorry, does she know TikTok? Does she know Instagram, Google? Have you heard of that?
I mean, yeah.
Baby names
I know.
trending.
Well, here's the thing. So Marguerite, that's our name, our legacy.
Yeah.
So May is Marguerite the 5th. Now, a nickname for May.
I didn't know she was the 5th.
She's the 5th.
Oh.
So it's Marguerite Louise, and she's named after my Nana and my mom.
Okay.
And then I'm Marguerite Catherine, named after my great Nana. So we have all these nicknames, right? So when it came to finding a nickname, that I did struggle with. Because, like, we had Millie, but I was like, oh, that sounds kind of like
Where
a cow.
did you get inspiration from? A graveyard?
I know. I actually do like that inspiration spot, Lou. I do.
I'm sorry.
I didn't get it from there. I just loved it. But we kept it a secret. We kept the name a secret. I mean, everyone knew she'd be Marguerite. Okay. But we kept it a secret until she was born.
But I want to ask Lou really quick. Lou, so every history book here, we talk about the Salem Witch Trials. Do they talk about the Salem Witch Trials in your history books?
Yeah.
I mean, can you just imagine the first day of school? Salem? Come on.
And then they'll call her Sailor.
I don't like that name.
All right. All right, so here's another big talker when it comes to kids. The Surgeon General is demanding a warning label on social media apps. Okay, so here's the story. He wrote an op-ed in the New York Times calling on Congress to require warning labels saying social media is associated with significant mental health harms for adolescents. Some moms believe this is a good idea. Now, data from the Pew Research Center says up to 95% of kids ages 13 to 17 use social media, and more than a third of those say they're on it almost constantly. Now, even if the labels happen, tech companies would likely challenge the law in court. He suggested also that parents restrict their kids' social media use, saying 13 is too young to join social apps. I don't think this is going to help. I'm going to be honest. So I know when they did cigarettes, there was a decline. Okay. But also you could regulate how you got a hold of the cigarette.
Yeah.
How are you going to regulate this?
Well, was that warning concurrent with the data?
I don't know. I'd have to do more research on that.
I think awareness is more, because it's a digital warning. It's like, where is it going to go?
Well,
is it going to be in the terms and conditions, which nobody reads? We automatically click OK.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think it's gonna help. I think, especially, I agree 13 is too young.
Yes.
But this ultimately is gonna come from the parents and the caretakers.
Yeah. I was listening to this very, very interesting podcast on NPR. There was this health teacher out in Ireland, and he tells his parents there, like, you are not giving your children access to the internet. You're giving the internet access to your children. And so he's saying, like, no, we need to stop this experiment. We need to watch our kids, because we watch them so closely on the playground. I don't know about you guys at home, but I watch my kids like a hawk. I look around, make sure there's no intruders, no strangers around. But on the internet, it's just a free-for-all.
Yeah,
right?
I get nervous. I'm like,
and
it's
also really hard. It's going to be really hard.
My best friend, her daughter has like an app where she can call on her phone. It's a watch, I mean, and that's all it can be, is to call her parents in case of an emergency. And she's going to be in 6th grade. And I like that. Because I want May to always be able to get a hold of me. But no, I do not want social media. She'll be that kid.
So will mine. And it's going to be hard. Even right now, my kids are going into 4th grade, and their friends already have TikTok. Their friends are just... That's why I don't let my kids go over to other people's houses, because of the free-for-all internet access to the children.
I didn't think about that. Whoa. All right. Oh, man. There goes the pit of my stomach. Okay, this, though, is the content we need on social media. A Dallas woman spent her 90th birthday, you all, in style. She traveled to Paris to go to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour concert. Check this out. Okay, goals. She is goals. This is Nancy Strong living her best life. She posted this video on Instagram. She writes, I will be in London on business. Yes, I still work. I own and run a travel agency. She's 90, y'all. The same time Taylor is performing, maybe I will get to experience this magic again. It would be an honor to get the 22 hat. She says that she was inspired to do this because of her granddaughters are Swifties. I love this.
My life is now complete because I saw this. This is so beautiful.
And here's the thing, just living her life. I also love the fact that her granddaughters are keeping her young, because I've seen how May is keeping my parents young, and I could totally see my mom. This is goals. Just live it. What do you think? Lou is a huge Swiftie.
Like, you can see the smile on her face. I was like dancing and just so happy for her. Taylor Swift, give her the 22 hat.
Give her tickets. Give her tickets. I'm here for this.
I know. Can we start a petition, Lou? Can you figure out how we can start a petition?
I got you.
Well, in our free time, we'll add this to our list of honey to-dos while protecting my child from social media. But if she saw this video, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
And I love her outfit,
oh my God. And her moves. I mean, she's still out there bringing
Mama's got it. Mama has got it. I love this. Happy birthday, Nancy Strong. And what a great last name for her.
I love that, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if her name came from a cemetery. I'm just saying. Just saying, y'all. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm excited because still to come.
My favorite.
It's your favorite day of the week. It is Tasty Tuesday. And you know, you're going to love this even more. Find out how you can enjoy a nice family meal where the kiddos eat free this summer.
Yeah, yeah.
The Union Kitchen is in the house. That and more after the break.
Accept the things you cannot change.
I did what you asked. You told me to make a choice.
All-American Homecoming. New episodes begin Monday, July 8th.
A big insurance company can grind out tens of thousands of claims per day. After a car accident, you're just a name they don't know and a face they won't see. To them, it's just business, but to you, it's personal. If you've been injured, call Terry Bryant. That will let them know that you've got serious attorneys on your side who will fight to make your claim one the insurance company cannot ignore. Call 713-973-8888.
Schwarzkopf. Dare to tell your story with Keratin Blonde by Schwarzkopf. Lighten your hair up to 9 levels and protect it from breakage with our bond enforcing system. Let your hair tell your story. Schwarzkopf Keratin Blonde. What story will you tell?
Waiting for the right time to buy a vinyl floor? Well, right now at National Floors Direct, you can get an entire room of luxury vinyl flooring installed the next day for just $788. Just $788. Today, vinyl flooring is luxurious. It looks and feels like real wood, tile, or stone, but it's durable, waterproof, and soft underfoot. Call 888-400-FLOOR and get a luxury vinyl floor from world-famous Shaw with no interest for a full year. Call 888-400-FLOOR and we'll bring the store to your door.
Hi, I'm Nathan with Sell to Micah, Houston's easiest way to sell your house since 1998. Wait, that's before I was born.
That's right, son. Will you give us the opportunity to buy your house? When you call 713-565-5000, we'll buy your house in as-is conditions with no inspections, no repairs, no closing costs, and no commissions. You can even choose your closing date. Call us today at 713-565-5000 for your free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day.
That's 713-565-5000.
Special guest, Bill O'Reilly on Cuomo.
I know a lot, Cuomo, and you'd be very wise to listen very closely.
Toe-to-toe in TV's liveliest, most honest debate.
Can't wait till the next time I see you.
Tomorrow at 8/7 Central, only on News Nation.
At the Jeep Make This the Summer event, you can take a vacation from payments on the most capable Wrangler ever. Our most affordable SUV, Jeep Compass. The only open-air pickup, Jeep Gladiator. And the most awarded SUV ever, Jeep Grand Cherokee. Hurry into your Jeep brand dealer and make the most out of summer with great deals plus no payments for 90 days.
During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, get $2,000 bonus cash, and Texas residents get $2,000 bonus cash, and no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2024 Jeep Gladiator Sport.
The truth revealed.
Are you serious? Look at the knife.
That is your son.
You are the father. Weekdays at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
All right, well, kids are out of school for summer, including my friend Nathan, and our friends at the Union Kitchen are hoping to relieve stress for parents by having kids eat free throughout June and July at all Houston area locations. So good friends of the show, we have Paul Miller, Chef Lundy. They are live with more, including our friend Nathan. How are you doing this summer? You having fun?
Yes.
Yes, and are you excited about eating free?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your favorite thing on the menu, would you say?
Probably the pizza.
The pizza, all right. Well, when I saw this, first of all, I was like, thank you, thank you. Because we were just talking about this. Kids' meals are expensive.
They are. And the funny thing is, on social media, most of the messages a lot of the messages I've been getting are, is this for real? It's just Monday and Tuesday. It's just this can't be right. And it is. A kid's meal with an adult entree, all summer long, June and July, every single one of the Union Kitchen restaurants. Come by, check it out. The comps, obviously, for Father's Day.
Yeah.
The number of meals that we've been taking care of is just through the roof. But it's a wonderful thing because I think when parents see that they don't have to spend the money on the kids' meal, maybe they'll get that extra cocktail, or they'll order that side that they were thinking about, or the extra appetizer, or the dessert, or something like that. So I think it just takes a little bit of pressure off and makes it really nice for families.
And you're a dad, so what made you decide to do this?
So my kids are back in town. My older kids. I've got a 20-year-old at OU, Tyler, and then Sarah is 18 or 17. She's getting ready to be 18 and a senior in high school. And I've also got a 9-year-old.
Right.
So I'm in the middle of the living room, and I said, where do you guys want to go eat? Everybody's running around, like, where do you guys want to go eat? And it just kind of clicked with me. Kids are making those purchasing decisions. They're the ones that are saying, I want to go here. And if the parents are on board with it, if we're doing something like this to, like I said, take a little pressure off with the economy being the way that it is, it just makes it better. I hate crayons because they get ground into carpet. Yes. They end up coloring the wall, right? They're terrible.
Melted in the dish machine.
I'm not gonna lie, my kid puts them in her mouth. I'm like, please don't give give us the grants.
Right? They're awful, but the kids love them, so we brought them into all the restaurants. You know what a Dum Dum is, the little sucker?
Yeah.
Right? We brought those into all the Union Kitchen restaurants. So when the kids are walking out, right, they're grabbing one of those. So, like I said, it's just kids are making that purchasing decision. Whatever makes life easier for the parents, not only financially, but physically.
We can actually go out and enjoy and not have to worry. So, Chef, your kids' meal anyway, it's not basic. Nothing basic about what you guys do. So tell us, we have about a minute. Tell us what you have.
Okay, so we have our cheeseburger sliders. We have our homemade mac and cheese that we make in-house. Our pizzas are scratch, made fresh every day. You have chicken and waffles. You have a cheese omelet, pancakes, chicken tenders. But then we also offer, 8
grilled
to
cheese,
10
grilled
other
cheese is super popular. Yeah.
But we're doing it, like what Paul's saying, we're doing it at lunch and dinner, but we're also doing it at brunch.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Okay, be straight with me. May, my daughter, loves mac and cheese. How is Chef's mac and cheese?
Really doing.
It's a Chef's kiss? You approve?
Oh, Chef's
Nathan
kiss.
approved! Nathan approved! You know what else is Chef's kiss? Kids eat free every day at the Union Kitchen, and I just love these guys. Such good people. You're amazing fathers. Happy belated Father's Day, too.
Thank you.
Yes. Again, tell everybody, here are the locations on your screen. Of course, we will also have this over on our website, cw39.com. All right, so you guys are girl dads. This story, be prepared for a tearjerker. The bond between a father and daughter can be like no other. Well, today we want to share the story of San Diegan's Bob Platt and his daughter, Erica.
The love I have for this man is like no other.
We share so many special moments with our dads.
My first love since the day I was born.
A walk down the aisle to maybe seeing them become grandparents.
My superhero, my mentor.
But for Erica and her dad, Bob, it's a bond not many dads and daughters share.
I knew in my mind, there was no stopping me. It was a no-brainer.
When her dad needed a kidney, she wanted to step in, but being a protective father, he tried to stop her.
As parents, we didn't want our child to go through that process. We didn't want her to donate a kidney. Subsequent to that, she was so adamant.
There actually wasn't a doubt in my mind that I was not going to donate if I was able to.
And she was. When Erica found out she was a match, the two underwent surgery at the same time at UC San Diego Health.
My Father's Day was the day of surgery, March 20th of this year. That was my Father's Day. That was my gift then. A gift of life from someone that I love and cherish.
Did you hear? You got my brain, not my kidney. So I got your luck. We did it. I don't know why I'm so mad. We did it.
You did it.
I love you.
I love you more. Thank you again. The day after her coming into my room, walking in the day after surgery, one less kidney, it's a miracle.
I know the sacrifices that he has given me throughout the years, and it's a lot. And the fact that he is still here throughout all the years and loves me more than anything, I knew that my kids needed to have their grandfather in their lives.
I couldn't spend as much time with him because he was in dialysis.
Every day to me is Father's Day now.
Oh, that was such a heartwarming story. Now, for whether we don't want to really talk about, I'm kind of stressed because I feel like there's such mixed messages. Is it going to be really bad in our area?
So that is where the modeling really comes into play. So I've been watching the HER, which is the rapid refresh one that takes in the latest data, and it looks like the rain has sort of shifted further south, but unfortunately, that's only really good for the next 12 hours. We still have other models that we have to look out further than that. And right now, it looks like I-10 is right where it's the straddle between the 2 to 4 inches or the 6 to 8 inches. So we really have to keep an eye on this, because as we get more updates, we'll get better idea of where exactly the flooding will happen, because it will likely happen with this storm system that's coming in. But overall, Maggie, I just want you to know, make sure you have your drains cleared out. Try to avoid the roadways as best as you can early tomorrow morning, and then also make sure that the gutters are also clear on your home. That's just some maintenance tips to get done. Also for your car, make sure the wipers are working. So now, Maggie, I know why you're concerned. We have this potential tropical cyclone in the Bay of Campeche, just east of Central America. Now, here's a look right now at that storm system. Okay, so we have a low now, but it hasn't really formed into a tropical storm. That's why it is a potential tropical cyclone. But what this does, it is allowing us to get some data on this system so that we can better prepare everybody. And right now it looks like we have to prepare for some coastal flooding and possibly also some flash flooding south of I-10. Let me take you over to this map first. Here's the tropical storm warning that's going to be for our coastline, also for Galveston, Matagorda Bay. This is going to be in effect until Thursday morning. Not so much because of wind. Wind could get to gusting to about 45 to 50 miles per hour. It's going to be the rain. And here's a look at that rain blob that's already starting to make its way towards our coastline. So how much rain could we be getting? Well, that all depends on where you're at and where these bands set up, because they can be just really quick movers where they come in for a few minutes, you get a nice downpour, and then it's sunshine. Or you can get training with some of these, and then you'll just get rain after rain after rain band, and that's where we have the chance of seeing some flooding. In fact, we have the potential of seeing some major flooding here in the red. But notice, Maggie, as I said, I-10, that's kind of the boundary that we're dealing with right now. So south of that is where we could see some flash flooding. Now, north of that, thank goodness we may not get a lot of rain, maybe 1 to 2 inches, up to 3 inches because of river flooding. That's another thing that we can't deal with again, right? We're still recovering. So many people still have homes that they're trying to clean up because of the river flooding from earlier in spring. So here's a look at the rain, Maggie, 5 to 6. Again, it's that I-10 corridor. You see it right there. North of that, 2 to 4. South of that, 6 to 8. I will be tracking the timing for this for you, Maggie, coming up here in just a few minutes. But I know, Maggie, it is scary, but the best thing to do is be prepared.
Yeah, I had Hefe fill up the car with gas yesterday just to make sure, windshield wipers, all of that. We have a leak in our one window, so make sure that's, caulked, all that stuff. All right, homeowners for you. Really sexy. All right, stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
Your playoff-bound Houston SaberCats with an I-45 showdown against the Dallas Jackals. Saturday, June 29th at 7 p.m. Watch the action live right here only on CW39 Houston.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls in practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
Looking for a splash of fun? Dive into the ultimate bath bomb party experience with Buff City Soap. Crafted with love and care, our plant-based handmade bath bombs are free of harsh chemicals, giving you a guilt-free soak every time. Whether it's a kid's birthday bash, a ladies' night out, a date night, or a corporate outing, there's a party for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Make a splash and book your party today with Buff City Soap. Book your party online at partywithbuff.com or call any of our 7 Houston area locations.
We got a hostage situation.
He says, Jessica, we're the American military. You're safe now.
Hostage Rescue. New episode tonight at 9/8 Central.
All right, time now is nearly 9:26, and you know what that means. We're at that halfway mark, but we still have plenty of Houston Happens to come. In fact, we will be highlighting Easter Seal's Veteran Program in honor of PTSD Awareness and Veteran Suicide Prevention Month. Find out how this program is helping veterans and their mental health. And some of USA Swimming's brightest stars shined on day 4 of the Olympic trials. I'm so excited. There's plenty of action still to come. We'll be following it all from Indianapolis. And for all theater aficionados out there, the Tony Awards had some incredible moments and winners. Did you see Brooke Shields' Crocs? Just have to throw that out there. We have a recap coming up shortly. That and more is headed your way. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander SE or Outlander Plug-in Hybrid SE at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer with its premium interior. 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR with no payments for 90 days and 0 down. The moment is now at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer.
Hey, CoverGirls. CoverGirls need no filters. With the new Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence.
Where skincare meets makeup, burst and blend for a bare skin filter effect. That is all you.
The new Skin Perfector Essence from CoverGirl.
YMCA's Operation Backpack isn't just about school supplies.
That's right. It's about empowering kids and helping provide a brighter future.
Your donations guarantee each child is ready for the first day of school, and helping is easy.
To donate, scan the QR code on your screen or text YMCA Backpack to 24365. Send kids back to school prepared and with the tools to be successful. Be a part of YMCA Operation Backpack, brought to you by these fine sponsors.
$12,720. That's the average cost you pay for term life insurance over 20 years. $12,720 that you could spend on family, loved ones, or yourself. With a return of premium life insurance plan from Senior Life, getting all that money back is possible. That's right. With return of premium life insurance, we don't save you hundreds of dollars, we save you thousands, because we give you all your money back. It works like this. If you pass away while you're insured, your loved ones get a check for the coverage amount you chose. But if you're still living at the end of the term, you get back all the money you paid, guaranteed. Spend it any way you wish. Why would you buy life insurance from another company when Senior Life gives you all your money back? Get all your money back with return of premium life insurance from Senior Life. Call the number now for free information. You have no obligation. Call now.
Here's what you know. You were injured in a crash involving a big truck. But here's what you don't know. While you're trying to recover, the truck company is already taking steps that could hurt you and your family. Combing the crash site, talking to witnesses, coaching their drivers, trying to shift the blame away from them and onto you. And if that sounds bad, what comes next could be even worse. Let Terry Bryant protect you. Call 713-973-8888.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome to the second half hour of Houston Happens. So June is PTSD Awareness and Veteran Suicide Prevention Month. Easter Seals of Greater Houston has a special program that focuses on veterans' mental health. And we actually have a very special guest joining us with more. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Erica Toskovich. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist with Easter Seals of Greater Houston. And we have our mental health program and our veteran program that I'm a part of.
Well, first of all, thank you for the work that you're doing. Easter Seals of Greater Houston, you guys have been on our show before. I had no idea how much you do.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about these programs for veterans.
So our veteran program offers financial coaching for our veterans. We also have our Bridging Apps program, which offers assistive technology. We also have recreation activities for our veterans. And then we have our mental health services. Our mental health program serves a veteran, but also family members, because we know that PTSD, suicide risk can not only impact the veteran themselves, but also the impact that it has on the family.
Thank you for that, because I mean, it can be difficult, and they have nightmares and whatnot, and the significant others are like, what do we do?
What do we do? How does that impact their own mental health?
Right.
So we offer individual therapy, couples therapy, family therapy, and at times we've offered groups, and it depends on themes that we see that come up.
And what differences have you seen in the veterans that you've served?
In terms of?
Like their mental health, how are they doing when they come into the program and then when they leave? Is there one story that's, sits with you?
I think it varies. I think that sometimes as the mental health provider, we are only able to see the work that we do in the office, and then when someone ends treatment, we don't get to know the rest of the story. So it's nice to see sometimes out in the community and see that someone continues their success story.
Right.
And that's how we get.
I love that. They
Yes.
can come back and even
They can
volunteer and
come
help
back.
other veterans.
Yes. But we don't always get to see that.
Oh
And
my
so it's
gosh.
nice to, when you run into someone in the community and you see they're still doing well.
I never thought about that. It's almost like a parent. That would be hard.
It is.
Yeah, because you get attached to people.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So what are the things that you're seeing most with veterans? Like what problems are you seeing most when they come to you?
It varies. Sometimes we're seeing transition concerns or challenges. Sometimes we're seeing just the reintegration with the family. Sometimes it is that PTSD, the depression, isolation. There's a lot going on that we civilians, I'm a civilian myself, right, that we don't understand about veterans and their families. And again, I come back to the family component, because when someone is deployed and their family has to go with them or deal with the departure, it has a big impact on them as well.
Yeah, and it shifts the whole family dynamic.
It shifts everything.
Gosh, oh my goodness. I think you guys have such great services. Where can people go for more, and how can we help?
Sure. Our Easter Seals website has the veteran tab where you can go and fill out a referral form, and that'll go straight to our intakes office. And that way we are able to then follow up so that we can complete the intake and registration process. And in terms of therapy and even any of our other resources, we're able to provide them in person at our main location at 4888 Loop Central Drive, or virtual.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thanks for coming on the show and for all of the work that you do. You're saving lives.
Thank you for having me.
No, it was a pleasure. Now, speaking of help, as we prepare, I'm not ready for bad weather, are you? No, I'm not either. So FEMA has actually opened another disaster recovery center for people impacted by flooding in late April and the tornado and derecho windstorm in mid-May. Now, the recovery center is open at the Acres Homes Multi-Service Center. It joins several others that are available to storm victims in our area. Now, recovery centers allow you to meet one-on-one with a FEMA representative to find out what kind of assistance is available to you, but you can also apply online at disasterassistance.gov through the FEMA app, and also by calling the FEMA hotline at 1-800-621-3362. Don't worry, I know it's overwhelming. We'll have all of this on our website, CW39.com. Also, please make sure you have important documents at your disposal, like receipts from any repairs you've already had made, and also have pictures of the damage to your home. The deadline to apply for FEMA aid is less than a month. It's on July 16th, so please get at that. Again, we'll have all of this over on our website, CW39.com. So people are still dealing with the aftermath of those storms. I mean, I feel like Mother Nature has already shown us her wrath, and now we have flooding rain headed our way.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the spring storms, right? That was flooding mainly north of I-10. Right now, it doesn't look like that's going to be where most of the rain is going to fall. It's mainly going to be falling south of I-10 this time, where we could also see some flash flooding. In fact, there is a flood watch in effect for most of the area, but not like Montgomery County, Conroe, into that area. We'll get into that here in just a second. Right now, I just want to make sure everybody gets prepared, because there is going to be rain, a lot of it too. Maybe 6 to 8 inches around the coastline, and then closer to Harris County, we're looking at maybe 3 to 4 inches. And then further north of I-10, further north of Harris County, we could be seeing maybe up to 3 inches. But either way, we're going to get rain. And so I want everybody to make sure your cars are ready. So check those tires, check the wipers also around your neighborhood, especially for anybody that may be homebound or elderly. Just help out a neighbor, clear out the drains and also the ditches, and go ahead and download the CW39 app. It is a great app. It tells you exactly when rain is approaching, when lightning's been detected, and it'll send it right to your phone. So go ahead, please download that before the storms come. All right, here's a look right now at our day planner. So when are we going to get all this storm prep done? Well, this morning. We don't have a whole lot of rain right now on radar, just a few little pop-up showers here and there. But as we head into the afternoon, that's when the rain is going to really start to kick up. And again, it is because of this storm system in the Bay of Campeche. This one is the potential of turning into a tropical storm. In fact, there's already a tropical storm warning along our coastline. We have more on that on our website, CW39.com. Right now, I want to talk about timing. Here's a look at Futurecast. Now, here is the rapid refresh model I was talking about. This one's going to give us a better handle of what's going to happen for this afternoon. So I'm going to start the clock here at 10 a.m. You can already see some showers streaming in. By this afternoon, thunderstorms could be setting up right along the coastline. But just like yesterday, I don't know if you were involved in any of these heavy downpours from yesterday. They just came in, dropped a lot of rain, and then moved out, and then with sunny skies again. That's what we're looking at possibly for this afternoon. As we move into the evening, though, look at that. We have now a line of showers starting to move in, and this is what is going to bring us the possibility for some flooding and street flooding across the area, especially south of I-10. As you can see here, early tomorrow morning, a big batch of rain, the heavy rain south of that I-10 corridor. As we move into the rest of the morning hours for your morning commute, I would just say take it easy. Make sure you listen to the latest weather forecast, because we're still getting updates on this one, folks. And make sure you take a look at Transtar to see how your commute is shaping up. As we head into the rest of Wednesday afternoon, I do want to bring in a different model, because this is going to be able to give us a better idea what could happen in the long run. And Maggie, as you should see there again, that I-10 corridor, that's where this rain is straddling. And it looks like this rain will continue into Wednesday night, into Thursday. But again, the heaviest batch is starting to come later on tonight, later this evening, into tomorrow morning, right when we start to head into work.
I hate that, because then I don't sleep, and I'm like, do I hear rain? Oh gosh, how bad is it going to be?
Take it easy. Just you have your wipers.
And thankfully, May is home with her daddy tomorrow. I don't have to drop her off, because he has Juneteenth off. So yeah, if you're celebrating Juneteenth too, also double check though, because a lot of places are postponing.
Yeah, I saw a couple of one event over in Acres.
And especially Galveston, because that's where they could be seeing this rain.
Well, and speaking of Galveston, Maggie, I have a storm surge threat potential map coming up here that you definitely want to look at, because they could see up to 4 feet of storm surge with this one.
Oh dear. All right, well, stay tuned for that, and we have some inspiring news after the break.
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions, I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Honey, your dad and I can't stop talking about this baby that's coming.
We've also been thinking a lot about our future. And no matter what, we want to make sure we aren't leaving you and your family with any of our debts.
Just last week, we read that the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
Wow. Jeff and I definitely would not have the money to pay for that.
And that's just a funeral. But you don't have to worry. We called, and with one phone call, we were eligible for $50,000 for our funeral and final expenses.
Well, that's great. But don't you need to take a medical exam to qualify? You and Mom have some health issues.
No, there's no medical exam, and we were able to get coverage right over the phone.
And our rates can never be increased. Our benefits can never be decreased, and our coverage can never be canceled.
I'm so glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-726-9756 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-726-9756 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-726-9756. That's 800-726-9756. 800-726-9756.
Come to Galway Furniture. You'll find the world's largest selection of solid wood dining room tables, chairs, servers, made in America. You know, setting aside some time and space for dining together as a family is so important. Studies indicate that children from homes where meals together were frequent had some very positive outcomes. Buy the solid wood table and chairs. You and your family will enjoy it for generations to come. Delivered free today.
Well, welcome back. Some of USA Swimming's brightest stars shined on day 4 of the Olympic trials, and there is plenty of action still to come. Matt Barnes is in Indianapolis with the action from the pool.
On a stage as big as this one, and let's be honest, they don't get bigger than this pool in this football stadium, you want your biggest stars of Team USA to come through. Well, they did just that, led by the one and only Katie Ledecky. Ledecky, the 7-time Olympic gold medalist, won her second event of these trials, this time the 200 freestyle. The win also qualifies her to race in the 4x200 relay in Paris. In front of a home crowd, Indiana native Lily King took the top spot in the 100-meter breaststroke, clinching a spot in her 3rd Olympics.
I had just a really special moment tonight, and I think I basked in it a little bit more than I have in the past, just being here in Indy and also with it being my last trials. So it was just a great night overall.
And America's backstroke king held on to his title, Ryan Murphy, winning the 100-meter backstroke to make his 3rd Olympic team.
Definitely coming off the last Olympics, I want to win every time I touch the water, whether that's a Monday morning practice or an Olympic final. So, yeah, I want to go to the Olympics and I want to win.
And the action is nowhere close to being over. By the end of these trials on Sunday, 26 men and 26 women will be named to Team USA, representing the strongest swimming team in the world. Reporting in Indianapolis, I'm Matt Barnes. Back to you.
Ito's like, I love swimming. Biggest cheerleader over here.
I do.
Well, maybe you should take May to swim lessons, because I have to get in the pool with her.
I will totally do that. I will take one for the team.
Please. Because they're like, oh, show them how to blow bubbles. I'm like, Mama doesn't want to blow bubbles in this pool. I know why we're all wearing swim diapers. I mean, not me, but the babies.
Yeah, why are you wearing swim diapers out there, Maggie?
I don't know, but some of the dads, I'm like, what's going on over there?
Also, here's one thing, an extra thing that might gross you out.
What?
So I was a lifeguard in high school and college, and we would have to check people's swimsuits. Like, we did not allow people in our public pools without a swimsuit on.
Well, of course not. What were they, naked?
Oh, sometimes they would wear just gym shorts and a tank.
Ew.
Right? So, oh, Valley girl, we would have to make sure that the babies didn't wear the disposable swim diapers, because those still leaked.
Yeah, I found that out. Anyways, it can be stinky, kind of like our weather. How about that segue?
Oh, I love that segue. You are the queen of segues, ma'am.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
They really do. Okay, so we have a rainmaker on the way, everybody. Potential tropical cyclone 1 is what we're monitoring right now in the Gulf of Mexico. It is in the Bay of Campeche. It is going to be forming possibly into a tropical storm. We'll find out later on today with the next National Hurricane Center update. Don't want to call that just yet, but they are calling it a potential tropical cyclone. And look at this plume of moisture coming all the way from the Bay of Campeche right into Louisiana right now. Well, this As it shifts to the west, we'll be bringing that plume of rain into our neighborhood. So everybody, please be prepared for this. Right now on radar, just a little bit of a streamer shower just to the south of us, right around Matagorda Bay. But here is that large blob of rain that's coming. We could see some embedded thunderstorms with this one. Also some water spouts along the off into the distance in the Gulf Coast. So everybody, just please be weather aware. Also, I want to show you this map, our storm surge potential. I just brought this in from the National Hurricane Center, and the yellow, we possibly could see 1 to 3 feet in storm surge, but in the orange, right in Galveston Island, look at that, 2 to 4 inch storm surge potential we have with this one. And it's not because we have a whole lot of wind coming. This isn't really going to be a wind event, Maggie, but not only do we have high tide, but we have the full moon coming by the end of the week. So there is the possibility of seeing some coastal flooding on top of some flash flooding south of I-10. So this is going to be a big soaker here the next couple of days.
All right. Thank you for keeping us weather aware. Meanwhile, something to take your mind off of things. The Tony Awards are probably the most important night for all fans of theater. Jeremy Parsons is reporting in LA with a recap and the winners of the big night.
Ariana DeBose hosted. She opened the show with a dance-heavy number in which she celebrated this year's nominees. And later on in the ceremony, she and others honored the late Chita Rivera.
I literally would not be here without Chita blazing the trail for all who followed. Because of her, I am Chita. From all of us, we will always love you.
Another big moment of the night was the big performance from Alicia Keys and Jay-Z. They sang Empire State of Mind, featured in Keys' best musical contender, Hell's Kitchen. Now to some winners. Jonathan Groff, best known for his role as the voice of Kristoff in Frozen, won his first Tony Award ever for his leading role in Merrily We Roll Along.
And the American Theater Wing's Tony Award goes to Jonathan Groff.
I grew up in a house surrounded by cornfields in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. I was raised by my parents, Jim and Julie Groff, and my brother David, and the three of them are sitting right there. Thank you for letting me dress up like Mary Poppins when I was 3. Thank you for letting me act out scenes from I Love Lucy on my 10th birthday. Thank you for always allowing my freak flag to fly without ever making me feel weird about it.
And Harry Potter actor Daniel Radcliffe took home his first Tony Award for his role in Merrily We Roll Along as well. Watch.
And the Tony Award goes to Charlie Kringus himself, Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm going to just talk fast and try not to cry. This is just, it's been unbelievable. Thank you so much to our cast, everybody on that stage. It is an honor to be on stage with you every single night, and to, yeah, I will miss it so much.
But the biggest shocker of the night wasn't a win nor a snub, but Brooke Shields' fashion choice. Raises some eyebrows. She rocked yellow Crocs on the Tony's carpet. The reason for the attire? A day before the Tonys, Brooke posted on Instagram saying she was recovering from double foot toe surgery. So go Crocs, it works, and she rocked it. That is your entertainment report in Hollywood. I'm Jeremy Parsons.
Summer has arrived, school is out, and we know parents are always looking for ways to keep summer fun with the kiddos. Joining us today is family lifestyle expert Beth Ann Teach, who is here to share some amazing and easy ideas. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Absolutely. I am so excited to share these with you.
Well, Beth Ann, I am very excited about your first idea. Tell us more.
Yes, this is a DIY busy bag. And if you will be on the go with your kids this summer, you need to make one of these. You start with a makeup bag and you load it up with your favorite travel toys to keep kids busy on the go. I love to include little small sets of toys, even things like Band-Aids and wipes so that you're always prepared and ready to go. I also love the new Fidgety Friends from Boogie Board. This is my favorite travel toy for this summer. This is a mini LCD doodle board. Your child can draw using their finger or the stylus and then just press the nose to erase and start again. It is so easy and fun. And it has this amazing spiky exterior and great stretchy arms that make it a really fun fidget toy as well. This is definitely a must-have for summer. And then you can clip them onto backpacks for back to school season in the fall.
Okay, I love this. I have a 19-month-old. I love sensory play. So you have an idea for that?
Yes. Okay, so we've got you covered on the go. This one is fun for at home. This is a sensory recipe called bubble foam, and it couldn't be easier to make. All you need is 1 cup water and a ½ cup of Baby Magic soothing hair and body wash. Mix that in a blender with a little bit of food coloring, and it creates this amazing foamy texture. Pour that out into a bin or tray for your child to explore with spoons and cups, and it is so much fun. We absolutely love Baby Magic for easy sensory recipes like this. And it's also really fun for bath time and is our go-to there as well. All of the products are dermatologist recommended, made with gentle ingredients, and it's a super affordable price point. The creamy whipped butter is my go-to in the summertime when my kids get that really dry skin from the pool. Baby Magic is a must-have.
Okay, I need that for sure, and my daughter would love that. Last but not least, I feel like I always have to have snacks. You have an amazing option.
Yes, this is the best snack hack for summer. This is called a Snackle Box. All you need is a Tackle Box snack container, and you load it up with your favorite nutrient-dense snacks like fruits, veggies, and nuts. My favorite bars to include are the organic snack bars from Dave's Killer Bread. These are packed with protein, whole grains, and fiber to really keep kids fueled up and feeling full longer. You probably know Dave's Killer Bread from their amazing bread, and the bars are fantastic too. They taste wonderful, and they're loaded with all those wholesome ingredients to really keep kids ready to go this summer.
Well, I am ready to try all of this. Where can we go for more information?
Yes, you can find more easy mom ideas at lowliftfun.com and on Instagram at lowliftfun. I love sharing easy ways to make life easier for busy moms.
I am here for this. Thanks so much for joining us, and happy summer.
Yes, thank you. Enjoy with your little one.
Thank you.
I got hurt in a car accident. Why should I call the Law Brothers?
Because when you're hurt, you need money.
We got a client who injured their neck in a car wreck, $106,924.32. Another client of ours had a bad back injury, and we got him $616,202.98. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I've got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
An accusation is made.
I did kill her son. Oh, you a liar.
The search for answers begins.
Your son has a fracture in his skull. Do you know how that happened? Answer the question.
Steve Wilkos, today at 2 on CW39 Houston.
All right, here's some news to take with you. Pharmacists report the highest number of drug shortages since 2001. Jane King is at the NASDAQ with more.
Good morning. Drug shortages in the U.S. recently hit a record high, according to the Washington Post. But finding new drugs is looking up as artificial intelligence is poised to supercharge the tedious and costly process of drug development. Companies are using AI to analyze massive amounts of data and zero in on promising drug candidates. The hope is this will improve the odds of success in clinical trials, which have a failure rate of nearly 90%. Apple is ending its buy now, pay later service just over a year after launching it. The service, called Apple Pay Later, allowed customers to split purchases into 4 payments with no interest or fees. Now, the company said it plans to offer a way for people to apply for buy now, pay later loans from other companies when they check out with Apple Pay. Tech shares propelled the major indexes to fresh highs to start the week. Boeing CEO heads to Capitol Hill today to testify on the quality control issues at the company. Nationwide Pet, the country's largest provider of pet insurance, says it is dropping about 100,000 policies between now and next summer to keep up with the spiraling cost of vet care. Nationwide says vet care went up so much it wasn't possible to be financially viable. The move comes as other types of insurance, from homeowners to cars, are increasingly becoming harder to obtain for many Americans. And almost all employees this year are taking workcations, so bringing their work along, unable to totally disconnect, relax, and take a break. Only 40% of business owners prioritize self-care on a vacation, a startling finding and wake-up call for entrepreneurs. And a new study of 2,000 people created by the communications and growth firm Mavchan Agency found that 47% of Americans are struggling to disconnect from work. From the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King with your Morning Business Report.
Thank you, Jane. And before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And of course, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. You're definitely going to want to tune in. We're going to keep you weather aware. Like I said, we'll get through this together. We always do. It's just going to be some flooding rain for sure, and we need to be prepared. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day. Go fill up the car with gas, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now, everybody.